Pedal to the metal, hit a V12 roll. Pop a brand new tag, kick the dust out the door. My rim so shiny, yeah, it clear like a plasma. Make the haters choke like they struggle with the asthma. Entering your jelly outside, peanut butter. Make the engine talk, make the competition stutter. I'm packing heavy bass, got the Alpine bumping. Cruising down the strip, got the whole hood jumping. Wireless transmitter, send a beat to the bar. Switching up the lanes, pulling up in the garage. My car sitting still, but the chrome keep rolling. Top 10 seller, yeah, the city got stolen. I'm ballin' till I fall, play age 9. Ballin', grind mode heavy, yeah, you know where to find me. Pop my collar, let the whole world know. Green light flashing, time to get it, time to go. Right. Rims keep spinning even when I hit the red light. Dope boy fresh, diamonds hitting in the dead night. Paint job wet, yeah, I'm tripping like a faucet. Pull the Lambo out just to floss it out the closet. See the wheels motion, yeah, they dizzy like a sickness. Counting up the paper, minding all my business. Cleanest on the block, yeah, you know just how we rock it. Money in the bank and a rocket in the pocket. Fresher than a mint leaf, cooler than a breeze. Standing by the blaze, feel the wind on your knees. Fell up in the swoop, yeah, the P-Body finest. Rolling through the north, yeah, you looking at your highness. Yellow rocks in the watch, white rocks in the chain. Looking Aquafina clear, blocking out the rain. Throw the roller keys, let me see how you handle. Lighting up the street like a Roman candle. Used to drive the expedition, now I'm in the drop. 26 inches and they never gon' stop. Hustler of the year, man, I demand respect. Pinky ring shining while I'm signing on the check. Signed it. Money like Mike and I stick to land it. Last man standing, that's the way I planned it. Throw it up high if you reppin' for your town. Wheels keep turning, never ever slowing down. Don't stop. Rims keep spinning even when I hit the red light. Stole boy fresh, diamonds hitting in the dead night. Paint job wet, yeah, I'm dripping like a faucet. Pull the Lambo out just to floss it out the closet. See the wheels motion, yeah, they dizzy like a sickness. Counting up the paper, minding all my business. Cleanest on the block, yeah, you know just how we rock it. Money in the bank and a rocket in the pocket.
Chasing almighty dollars covered in the concrete. Hear the engine when it hollers. I'm a goblin in the paint, paint a picture with the struggle. Turn the clock back to a mountain. Yeah, I built it from the rubble. Dear Lord, am I doing right? I'm living fast. Got the Maserati dancing, lead the demons in the past. No time to write this, I just let the spirit leak. 7 days of grinding, I'll never get weak. From the windy city blocks to the palms in the sand. Word is ours. Tony said it, put the power in my hand. Approaching Phantom doors, there to proceed with caution. I'm a marshal with the margin. Yeah, the flow was just a portion. They don't see me, but they feel me. Walk through hell, can you hear me? High beams on, chasing shadows in the night. Trying to dark in the dynasty. I'm forward. Done until I'm tired and I grind some more. A million here, a millionaire, stacking floor to floor. Take me from the hood to the stars and the roof. I'm a beast, I'm a dog, and that's the mother loving truth. Living life fast, hope the brakes don't fail. Got the chrome on the whip, tipping over the scale. If you ain't grinding, then you're losing your sight. Yo, money, big dream, yeah, this is my life. Call me Mr. Money, or call me Mr. Paid in Full. Got a crisp ball, mind state, pushing like a Reagan bull. I'm ill, not sick, check the wrist, it's a fever. Make a non-believer turn into a golden retriever. Mama prayed for the good, now she riding in the vans. Cut the snakes out the grass, I don't need no new friends. Criteria superior, your career isn't fair. Like smoke in the sky, vanish in the thin air. Whatever the weather, I keep the heavy metal cock back. Even if the grin of legends and it goes back, I still keep the beat, tell me how it tastes now. Look at my life, put a smile on your face now. Seconds, minutes, hours, yeah, I need the power. Pushing pedals to the metal, never act a sour. Take me away in a casket or a jet. Like this again, well then I pace the win. I'm riding till I'm tired and I grind some more. A million here, a millionaire, stack it floor to floor. Take me from the hood to the stars and the roof. I'm a beast, I'm a dog, and it's the mother loving truth. Living life fast, hope the brakes don't fail. Got the chrome on the rig, ticking over the scales. If you ain't grinding, then you're losing your sight. Young money, big drain, yeah, this is my life. Dance all around, like they keys on the Maxi game. Flies all around. I see you cruising down my block with the heavy ghost. Your drama in the wind, man, you doing the most. Who say you gotta cross the band, but I'm carrying mine. But you trying to play your siege in my peace of mind. Not a man with the keys, yeah, I run the machine. You just a dark cloud fading out the whole scene. Your misery, homie, I don't need to wait. I'm living in the fire, writing nothing at the gate. Every time you around, the vibe just turns mad. You're the king of the roars, making everyone sad. Trying to speak to the rail, you so seed to the fate. I'm about to hit the gas, then you stuck in your way. Rise up, yeah, the pressure is real. Hate on the whale, I ain't part of your deal. You're the friend in need that I just can't beat. With the locks, man, I'm setting you free. Nowhere to run, yeah, the world is on fire. Everything burns when I pull the wire. Racist and disorder, we take in the crown. I won't let your rain come and wash it all down. You're the dark cloud, I'm the solar flare. Got my own form, and it's more than a share. Everything burn, watch the sky turn red. I'm moving on, call me the trouble upset. Behind the veil, yeah, I see how it works. I see it, the soul still a machine. Ready to demon lurch, you're breaking down again on a stranger's shoulder. But the world I'm building is only getting colder. I'm the soul wrong from the hate you bring. While you're chasing the winner, I'm chasing the king. Race of a fighter, yeah, I paid it in full. You're just a red flag, chasing the bull. Straight up, you bring the bad luck, I bring the heat. I'm the one who decides when you hit the street. I'm more suffer me, I'm on my raid. The machine is hungry, but I'm not to play. One crowds around, but I'm holding the flame. You play the victim, I'm changing the game. Resisting the soda, stand where you fall. I'm the one standing, I'm ending it all. Better run, yeah, the world is on fire. Everything burns when I pull the wire. Resisting the soda, we taking the crown. And won't let the rain come and wash it all down. You're the dark cloud, I'm the solar flare. Got my own cross, and it's more than a share. Everything burns, watch the sky turn red. I'm moving on, need the trouble understand. Dance on around, go down, dance on around. Y'all sleeping, I can hear the on it. While you dreaming in the bed, I was acting in the morning. Hit 'em with the beam, yeah, the style is never leasing. I own everything I rock, gives the haters a reason. Coming like a comet, yeah, I make the city
nauseous. Write my own checks, moving cautious like the bosses. Knock 'em out the park, home run, no losses. From the bottom of the hole to the off. Whips any kind, round real low. It ain't really crime if nobody really know. Set my mind on the goal, I accomplish it. Fact, see me blowing up, heavy metal rocking it. No one knows where the cold one goes. Chill, 6 feet deep, or the penthouse floors. Top floor, set the plan, I watch the money unfold. Don't collide with a king, broke the mold, king status. Gotta get mine, gotta get what's yours. Give me that one time, but a butterfly doors. Stay focused on the vision, ignoring the noise. Silence is the weapon when you play with the boys. Be quiet, the hell hole, stacking bonds in the bricks. When truth coming out, watch me land in the tricks. Stutter one time, but a butterfly doors. No ceiling on the roof, we just soaring above. They watching, they waiting, congratulate the player. Thank you, fake it till you make it, saying prayers to the mayor. I don't need the validation from a critic or a hater. See me cruising down the bully, see you later, elevator. Bottom me and with the bosses, center of the streets. Shorty in the kitchen, hookers taking for the feast. I ain't trying to wife, I just wanna live the night. Shining like the Holy Ghost, blinded with the light flash. Judge me on the winds, never listen to the talk. Got the kicks on my feet. $1 million walk, pushy with the grind. Then I'm out like a ghost from the NYC, pavement to the gold on the coast. Bring a horse to the water, is he gon' drink? Sip. A lot of things happen faster than you blink. Under the coat, yeah, I keep the heart froze. Don't collide with a king, case closed. Gotta get mine, gotta get what's yours. Stutter one time, but a butterfly doors. They focused on the vision, they ignoring the noise. Silence is the weapon when you play with the boys. Quiet out the hell hole, stacking bonds in the bricks. And the truth coming out, watch me land in the tricks. Stutter one time, but a butterfly doors. Ain't no ceiling on the roof, we just soaring above. Eastside run the block, let the money go. What you looking at? Let the bass go. Eastside cooking up, watch 'em face off. Shake and move, tell 'em get the bag, bro. All them kids in the building, let the light show. What you looking at? Let the bass go. Octane in the whip, watch the space go. Slap that, clap that, keep it on the low. Eastside run the block, let the money grow. I've been thinking physics, moving like a psychic. Envision how I live it, yeah, you know I'm gonna like it. Satellite high, yeah, I'm flying in a blimp. The hips, big chips, catch a baddie on a glimpse. I don't need a dough, I just need it with my hands. Let it bake and store, then we flip it for the fans. Hyper focus on the paper, I don't need distraction. Plug to the city, yeah, I'm getting all the action. Cracks in the street, that's just me when I'm walking. Tulips on the line, yeah, they always wanna talk. Put a lead on the track, let it bang in the whip. Every move and survive, never ever gonna slip. Egg down when the sound hit the floor. Keep the faith in the mission, gotta get more. Keep in the ignition, hit the engine roll. East side, west side, open up the door. What you looking at? Let the bass go. East side cooking up, watch your face off. Shake it, move it, tell 'em get the bag, bro. All them kids in the building, let the light show. What you looking at? Let the bass go. Octane in the whip, watch the space go. Slap that, clap that, keep it on the low. East side run the block, let the money grow. The backpack, powder on the fit. Keep the engine buzzing, yeah, the to keep it lit. No taking for the dinner, we just taking for the bank. Smoke paint in the winter, keep it heavy like a tank. Hit 'em with surprises like a birthday on the block. Slicker than the feds, yeah, we never gonna stop. Misfit energy, I'm knocking out the park. Flash on the beat, yeah, we glowing in the dark. Hey, get down when the sound hit the floor. Keep the faith in the mission, gotta get more. Keep in the ignition, hit the engine roll. East side, west side, open up the door. What you looking at? Let the bass go. East side cooking up, watch 'em face off. Shake and move and tell 'em get the bag, bro. All them kids in the building, let the light show. What you looking at? Let the bass go. Octane in the whip, watch the space go. Slap that, clap that, keep it on the low. East side run the block, let the money grow.
Yo, the saga begins, I'll be the first to set it off. Tap jaws, lay down laws, we breaking down the doors. My team illuminate, we glow like radiation. No time for patience or the complicated situation. We not tourists, we run the whole atlas. Push the killer instinct, y'all acting like an actress. Millie stacked down, guarded with the hollow. Where the leaders go, the real one's gonna follow, let's go. I'm out for Delphi's, not helping you. Nope, trying to get the Lexus and the new cellular. Trapped in the gunfight, earning my stripes. Turn off your lights, kid, say goodnight to your life. Quiet as kept, I watch the world spin. If you gamble with the mob, you never gonna win. It's the rap game unlimited, forever infinite. 20 years later, look at how we getting it. Money. It's hell on earth, keep your eyes on the prize. The projects is the front line, no disguise. We take what's yours if you cross that line. Queens get the money, yeah, we do it one time. From the ground up, we locking the state. Survival of the fittest, eating off a platinum plate. Let's eat. Ain't no halfway crooks, just the real deal. Protect your neck when you see the heavy metal. I was born to take power, leave a mark on the planet. Market phantom of the crime rap, don't take it for granted. Don't do it sipping E&J, getting bent all night. Back on the 41st side, we do it right. Cowards is found, MIA going with the wind. I hear thugs claiming that they wanna rob the men, but it's a package deal, you take the message too. Read that. A slug to the head, travel down to the shoe. Don't be alarmed when we come through stomping. Speaks hitting heavy, yeah, the speakers is thumping. Up the goods, or get laid on your back. Lay down. Strictly heavy metal kings, and that's a fact. Test me, you must be Benji, don't tempt me. Do it. Got the full clip, waiting for it to empty. International or local, we fix the mix. Leave a loose, rival stiff in the bricks. Stiff. It's hell on earth, keep your eyes on the prize. The projects is the front line, no disguise. We take what's yours if you cross that line. Queens get the money, yeah, we do it one time. From the ground up, we locking the state. Lock it to survival of the fittest, eating off a platinum plate. Let's eat. Ain't no halfway crooks, just the real deal. Take your neck when you see the heavy metal steel.
amnesia. Forgot we run the street. 7 days a week, yeah, we never face defeat. My game is tight like Kobe in the fourth. From the south side all the way to the north. You want the fame, better hustle for the change. Stay in your lane, don't get out of frame. Blood, sweat, and tears, yeah, that's the heavy price. Rolling 7-11 when I talk stats. We getting paid, moving shadows in the light. Keep the circle small and the money tight. If you ain't grinding, then you wasting my time. I need the Cadillacs and everything around. Same people still, yeah, same people still. Tryna get a meal, keep it solid, for real, for real. Don't talk that trash if you came back to stack it up. You ain't lying, get your train on the track. Let's go. It's hard out here when the big dog walk in. You just got don't let the game begin. Chasing rent, money, gas, or the bench. We playing dead, just to see who's winning. Running down, street to the Cadillac, though. We get it how we live, always break the mold. Ashes to ashes, yeah, we took the dubs. In the ground, we truck, so you know we buzz. Every hood we go through, gangsters know my whole crew. We hold it down, that's the truth. Front if you want, we pop them things. Smooth, ice talk, whip talk, gat talk. We the kings, never lack. Flex hard, never slack. Watch us rise, that's the fact. Yeah. Left the pen, now I'm back. Got the ice, ain't no lack. Bench, Beamer, rain, vet, tear up the highway. Ain't no threat. Shorty, love the dope gang, but she don't know my real name. Paper chase, no slow. Money move, watch me grow. From the bottom to the street. Now the whole world wanna see. I was poor, now I'm rich. Money talk, that's the pitch. Money move, never slack. Shorty, know the real talk. Crew out, no fake. Watch us rise, that's the click. Yeah, every hood we go through. Gangsta know my whole crew. We hold it down, that's the truth. Front if you want, we pop a thing. Smooth, ice talk, gat talk. We the kings, never lack. Flex hard, never slack. Watch us rise, that's the fact. Everybody we hit, they know the name. Crew deep like a hurricane, no game. Hold it down, ain't no frontin' allowed. Pop a thing, make the whole block proud. Rack stack, watch the ice talk loud. Whip switch, lead the haters in the crowd. I was broke, now the paper don't stop. Shorty in the back, yeah, I'm on top. Got on deck, ain't no safety. Money move, that's the family. New York to LA, we the same. Grip walk through the flames, shout my name. Slow down, don't speed. G's on your fitted, that's the creep. We the real, no pretend. Money move, that's the end. Yeah, every hood we go through. Gangsta know my whole crew. We hold it down, that's the truth. Front if you want, we pop a thing. Smooth, ice talk, gat talk. We the kings, never lack. Flex hard, never slack. Watch us ride, that's the fact. Every hood we go through. Look, I've been low where the devil play. Down low, switching up whips just to duck the gray. No plates on the back, moving up the grid. They identify the car, not the kid. Used to be on rap race, hearts turn cold. Now I got a smile that you can't mold. Trigger finger gone, but the eyes don't lie. Thank God for the mist when the shells flew by. Social service is the intent of soul. Turn the tragedy into pure control. I smell some fishy, I cut the line. Cut it, only loyalty allowed when I die. For real. Lord, bring me peace in the war zone. Peace. Build the castle out of broken stone. My throne. Destiny calling on the mobile phone. I'm standing here, but I ain't alone. I walk through the fire just to catch a vibe. God gave me style, kept the dream alive. Reliving that I can use, now I see the view. I see snakes in the grass, but I make it through. Hell couldn't hold me, I was bound to shine so bright. Turn the cold sail in the vintage wine. Top shelf, paranoid, moving, keep the circle tight. So gotta make it to heaven, not on the night. Let's go. They say it's love, now I say I'm blessed. Amen. Put the heavy burden to the ultimate test. Trading in the mic for a triple beam. No way. I swap the nightmare for the dream. Shine like the sun when I hit the room. Flower growing out the concrete, bloom, rise up. Some days I'm only in a crowded place, but you can't buy the style of this grace. I'm a sponge for the game. I absorb the winds, forgiven for the life and the deadly sins. I don't need a black just to know I'm great. I know it. I got a meeting with fake, don't be late, boss mode. See the glow, yeah, that's divine. That's God. Leave the misery far behind. So far, wisdom to know who is really mine. One of a kind, yeah, watch me shine. I walk through the fire just to catch a vibe. God gave me style, kept the dream alive. We living that I can use, now I see the view. I see snakes in the grass, but I make it through. That couldn't hold me, I was bound to shine so bright. Turn the cold sail in the vintage wine. Top shelf, paranoid, moving, keep the circle tight. So gotta make it to heaven, not on the night. Let's go.
State of mind, focus, put the skills to the test. Trap between worlds, trying to stack the dough. Stack it when the funds get low. Gotta let the jewels go. Strictly Tim's in the army certified gear. 5-0 lurking, but we hold no fear. Cowardly hearts turn nuns when the heat is on. Break my party down, it's like a war zone. Vietnam. Mixing vodka and milk, that's a dangerous blend. Taking enemies with me, straight to the end. Don't profile and pose, you just frozen in place. Real, recognize real when I look in your face. Trembling, stumbling, faking the moves. Fake, we steady, we ready, got nothing to lose. Nothing. The words penetrate, burning deep inside. You can run, kid, but you can never hide. Ain't no such thing as
that we broke, no halfway. Survival of the fit, yeah, we wrote the book. We wrote it, you scared to death, you too scared to look. Don't look, living this life till the sky gets shook. We living this till the day that we die, Only the strong survive, look alive, look alive. Diamonds and guns, yeah, we chasing the fun. You ain't a crook, son, you just a shook one. There's a war outside, you can't run or hide nowhere. My team stay cemented while your crew slide. Official street soldiers moving in the mist. I got the mind of a general clenching the fist. You featherweight, levitate, lost in the zone. We stab the brain with the truth, hit the nose bone. Ain't no halfway moving, you all in or you out. Get out. When the pressure cooks beef, that's what we about. 19, but my soul feels old and cold. Stories get told while the real ones fold. Up the cash, you mind we make it, don't step in the ring. It's survival of the fit, we the kings of this thing. Look inside the eyes of the sea. $100 bill is moving viciously. Let's go. Scared to death, shaking in your boots. Planted in the concrete, deep with the roots. Ain't no such things as halfway crew. Survival of the fit, yeah, we wrote the book. We wrote it. You scared to death, you too scared to look. Living this life till the sky gets shook. We living this till the day that we die. Only the strong survive, look alive, look alive. Diamonds and guns, yeah, we chasing the fun. You ain't a crook, son, you just a shook one. On your mark, get set, I'm gone. New lane, new pace, turn struggle into shine. Same hustle, different face, talk smooth, but the pressure made my voice that bass. City night, coupe glow, watch the dash do a race. Old friends turn weird, now they act like fans. Same ones in the shade, trying to copy my plans. I keep it low key, you keep running your mouth. That's why your circle looking like it's running out. I'm the type to make a lesson out of late night call. Make a deal, make it flip, make the numbers talk. If you frontin' for the gram, I don't blame, I just laugh. Real ones move silent, then the whole room snaps. Don't test that line when the lights go dim. I've been through cold nights, I won't fall for them. Talk big till it's real, then you hope it's just rap. I'm calm, but the calm got a storm in it. I know you feel that vibe when I break it down. If it's money on the floor, I'ma pick it now. Wanna get rich, I'll show you how right now. From the block to the top, watch me switch the sound. I'm on the edge, so don't push me. Don't too lit, too focused, can't shook me. Big talk, get checked in the real streets. You like my style, then move with me. I got away with words, make a whole room lean. Shorty say my tone like a late night dream. I'm a bachelor, don't trip on what you think you seen. I just move how I move, keep it slick, keep it clean. Whoa, they want the sauce, but they hate when you pour facts. They want the win, but they scared of the story. I've been hot from the start, you just tuned in late. Now you asking how I did it, same grind, same face. Police lights in the rear, I just breathe, stay cool. I don't panic, I adapt, that's a street born real tough. You jealous, fiction ain't built something, don't plot. I'm really ready every day, most of y'all not. Mirror talk, I see a soldier, I see the scars. Made it out in small rooms, now we raise the bar. You can't stop what's in motion, you can only watch. So fall back, play smart, don't press that button. I know you feel that vibe when I break it down. Talk slick in my ear, but don't play around. Wanna get rich, I'll show you how right now. From the block to the top, watch me switch the sound. I'm on the edge, so don't push me. Don't too lit, too focused, can't shook me. Big talk, get checked in the real streets. You like my style, then move with me. God give me drip, give me shine, give me game. Put up in a whip, old block, know my name. God put a crown on my head, no shame. Now I'm flexing like a king when I step in the lane. If you hate that cool, I still do my thing. I ain't asked for the light, but it came with the blame. That's a God-given glow, not a real flame. When I talk my talk, whole city feel the bang. God gave me style, so I stun when I breathe. Diamonds on my wrist, make the pastor believe. I ain't holy, but my pockets feel blessed. New chain, heavy like a cross on my chest. Walk like a threat, I don't need no vest. Send me in the trunk just in case of a test. I don't preach, but they follow my steps. Turn a prayer to a plan, then a plan to a check. From the block where we hustle, no rest. Every L that I took turned me into a vet. Fact, haters talk, but they never impress. Break it down how they never could say less, say less. What up, blood? What up, cuz? What? Whole hood, show me love, no fuzz. God made me shine, now they jealous because I'm the one that they watch and I'm built like a buzz. God gave me drip, gave me shine, gave me game. Put up in the whip, whole block, know my name. God put a crown on my head, no shame. Now I'm flexing like a king when I step in the lane. If you hate that cool, I still do my thing. I ain't asked for the light, but it came with the blame. That's a God-given glow, not a real flame. When I talk my talk, whole city feel the bang. They say I'm cocky, but I call it divine. I was chosen for the smoke like a biblical sign. Hey man, when I block my wave, better learn how to swim. Drown in the juice, getting lost in my brain. I zone out thinking life ain't fair, still ball like the judge ain't never right there. I'm the proof that a sinner can win. Turn a nightmare street to a millionaire grin. Big smile, I don't beg. I take what I earn, got the fire in my soul, whole block gonna burn. Next level heat, watch the tables turn. If you step in my lane, little boy, you'll learn. Hold up, we don't play that, nah, not here. Talk slick, disappear, like fear. Blessed in the flesh, made clear. I'm the one they salute when I steer. God give me drip, give me shine, give me game. Put up in the whip, whole block, know my name. God put a crown on my head, no shame. Now I'm flexing like a king when I step in the lane. If you hate that's cool, I'll still do my thing. I ain't asked for the light, but it came with the blame. That's a God-given glow, not a real flame. When I talk my talk, whole city feel the bang. Bang.
They told me run the race, never told me about the wall. I trade inches of my soul just to stand a little tall. Now the skin feels heavy like a suit I barely own. A tenant in a house that I built out of bone. Every scar is a receipt, yeah, I finally paid the cost. Counted up the wins, never tally what I lost. Was I the driver or the vehicle, the master or the tool? I played the game of kings just to die the court fool. Moving at the speed of light just to hit a dead end. Trying to make
making memories, struggling to pretend that the voice inside my head is the one I started with before the flesh turned to rust and the truth became a myth. So call the name of stone, let the body turn to dust. It wasn't about the glory, it was fear, it was lust for one more minute, one more beat before the silence comes. Marching to the rhythm of these slow down drums. A legend is a ghost story told by those who stayed. I'm just counting down the dead that can never be repaid. Fade into the static, let the signal finally break. Sleeping with the choices that I didn't want to make. I remember warm, fleeting moments in the cold. Laughter in the dark before the narrative was sold. Found love in the wreckage, but the timing was a curse. Put the feelings in a box, put the body in a hearse. Revolt against the current just to drown inside the wave. There's no freedom in a cage, even if you call it brave. Did I leave a marker just to scratch upon the glass? Why